Get your typing fingers right in your favorite complaining words as well, because yes, it's another New York Rangers video on the NHL Hockey channel, but the team is worth discussing. I honestly believe that, and it's my channel, so I watch every Rangers game. What do you want from me? So going into 2025, I had a date where I thought the Rangers might see a change in coaching, and it was their game on January 9th against the New Jersey Devils. The Devils are a great team. They're, at least on a moral level, the biggest rivals to the Rangers, and I saw a bad loss coming, something that I think would have pushed the fan base and management over the edge. However, the Rangers have had a fairly good January. They got a win against the Blackhawks, a point against the Stars in a game they should have arguably won, a win against the Devils, a win against the Golden Knights, and tonight they played the Colorado Avalanche, and this was the best game I've seen despite the eventual ending by the Rangers, or at least their skaters. The third period was honestly some of the better defensive hockey I've seen the team play overall, and the bottom lines were setting the tone. Sam Carrick, shorthanded, grabbed a puck, went in on the breakaway and scored, and later on a really nice rush, hit Edstrom for the go-ahead goal. The Rangers went into the third with a 1-goal advantage, and honestly, I thought they set the tone super well in the first 5 minutes. Their defense were playing aggressively and high, especially Adam Fox. Sam Carrick continued to be a physical presence. I thought Rempe overall played well. I'd like to see him stay in the lineup. And although he did have some weak moments throughout the game, Lafreniere and Trocheck seemed to have a nice connection. There was one little sequence where Fred Trocheck for a great scoring opportunity. He then pickpocketed the Avs player for a second chance. And the Rangers were defensively responsible as well, with 22 blocked shots. It was really noticeable, again, especially in the third. However, Colorado is such a talented team, and seeing them at the end of the game with the empty net 6-on-5, I had a bad feeling. And with over a minute left, Lehkonen would get the tying goal. And honestly, this is one that Shesterkin needs to get his eyes on, and he needs to stop. That plane needs to die before Lehkonen has the chance to get the rebound. On the other hand, Lindgren has somewhat been the whipping boy for the Rangers, and he just lets the Avs player hold the post. Like, as the shot comes in, he's standing in front of the net doing nothing. Like, I'm trying not to be too critical of him because he's dealt with a lot injury-wise, but he's just not effective physically on the ice right now. Anyway, that would take it to overtime. The Avs would manage to survive a 4-on-3 power play. Also, a breakaway by Zibanejad. The Rangers had a ton of high-danger scoring chances, but the wins aren't decided by money puck. They're decided by what happens on the ice. And with 50 seconds left, the Rangers get a bit discombobulated in their own zone. Shesterkin is in position to make a save with a nice slide, but he just doesn't, and Devon Toews ends the game. Great win for Colorado, 3-2. I know I spent most of this video talking about the Rangers. Colorado fans, I am sorry about that, but I do think that they have one of the more compelling stories in the NHL. This was a well-played game by the Rangers. They did a good job of shutting Colorado down generally. Colorado's power play was piss poor the entire game, but man, I will say, the Avalanche have one of the nastiest 3-on-3 groups in the NHL. I think it was McKinnon, Rantanen, and Makar to start the period. Just, that's tough to deal with. Hedl was out there, and I was a little worried he's going to be cooked, but that's all. Let me know your thoughts on the game, and what did you watch tonight? There was lots of hockey. We've got another video coming out probably tomorrow.